What's up, guys? It's Crypto Kid back here again. And today we're going to be going over Loki and Monero, okay, and how those two resemble to each other. All right? So, Loki is a branch or is a hard fork off of Monero, basically. And their company mainly, they have a bunch of new products coming out, but their main focus in what their base core of their fundamentals is instant messaging with mobile text phones, and it's supposed to be decentralized. And the text messaging is basically not supposed to be tracked, right? So it's private transactions and decentralized communications. Okay, and they are a startup ICO, but they are gaining momentum, and I am on the verge on working something big with these guys. Hopefully, I'll be able to get them on my podcast here. But you know how it is. Sometimes they make promises and they can't deliver. So hopefully, these guys will deliver on their promises. They get back to you. So if you guys get in on their Telegram group, they will reach out to you fairly quickly. It's just setting up a time and date if you want to interview them on your podcast or your YouTube channel or so forth. All right. So this is basically Nokia's website, and they tell you what's going on in their team. All right. So the founder of Loki, Simon Herman. All right. And if you look him up on YouTube, he'll be with other YouTubers describing on what Loki is and so forth. And I was messaging Josh. Josh is the marketing strategizer. I think he's going to be in charge of the interviews, and he comes out with Samsung on a couple YouTube videos talking about their products. So to me, those are the two main guys, as far as I can see, that will get back to you. And yeah, guys, they're a really exciting project. They are supported with some partnerships as they listed right here. These guys I never really heard of, but hopefully they're going to get out there pretty quickly. Right now, this is the roadmap, and they are gaining up some steam. They're heading into November. It's in process, so service nodes up. So this is going to be really, really intriguing on what's going to happen, and I'm super excited. These guys are based out of Australia, and they're gaining a lot of fan base, and they have a lot of support on their system. If you guys want to stay up to date, you could send them your email, or you could follow them on Twitter, Instagram, Telegram, and so forth. Oh, and Reddit. Reddit's a big one too. So that's basically my little rundown on Loki. Also, what I wanted to talk about was a couple other stuff too. No, I don't want that. Okay, hold on, let me move that right down here. Okay, Tron, they came out with their mainnet system today or yesterday, and it's basically their Independence Day, celebrating on the 25th, is where they became free, autonomous, and self-governed decentralized internet. All right, and they're wanting everybody to join the celebration. 1 billion TRX coins burned. So this is Justin's son. This is his Twitter, the founder and CEO of Tron. So they're definitely heading in the right direction for the future. And their coin is a little bit low right now. So if you're gonna buy some, I would buy it right now. But I'm not a financial expert, and just do your due diligence. It's up to you. If you guys firmly believe in this project, go for it. Listen with your gut, because these guys are pretty stable, and I really like what they're doing. And I mentioned in my other podcasts and my YouTube videos about Justin's son and a little bit of a background about him. And he's a pretty cool guy, and I think I have a lot of faith with him. And he's a major ball player in the crypto market. So just keep a lookout for Tron. All right. And oh, guys, I wanted to give you a possible opportunity. If you're here in the United States, there's a cryptocurrency convention going on in New Jersey. Okay. So I'm on the website right now, and I'm just looking at it. The event is going to happen September 12th through the 14th, I believe. All right, and you could just go on the website and check it out for yourself. And the main speakers is going to be John McAfee. All right, for those of you guys who don't know who John McAfee is, he basically revolutionized the computer world by giving computers virus protections. So he basically discovered that computers get sick and they basically need a doctor, which would be antivirus protection from keeping them getting sick. And he's an expert in the blockchain technology. He likes to troll JP Morgan CEO, and that's pretty funny. He's a wild man, and that's exactly what we need in cryptocurrency, is someone that's willing to put their foot down. And he's also wanted to debate against the SEC of the United States. So this guy is not to be played with. You know, I would listen very carefully to what he has to say. This is going to be a huge event. There's going to be tons of speakers. Okay. You have Matthew Herrick, co-founder of Deedcoin. All right. You have Patrick M. Byron, founder of Overstock.com, and plenty of other big namers in the internet industry. Okay. So just keep an eye out for these guys and listen what they have to say. You know, it's all about connecting with those in the cryptocurrency world, and this is a huge event, and I would recommend you guys going. I'm gonna work my hardest to get there. I'm gonna try to make some interviews and make some relationships, and hopefully it'll last for a lifetime, and see what these guys have planned for the future. You know, because if you're in this world, you're going to have to get in with people in the cryptocurrency game to stay connected and to build relationships, because your family's not really going to understand. Your friends are not going to understand. But these guys, us, we will understand. The people that are in your community will understand. And the prices, they're fairly cheap. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of investment, but you got to think about it. It's an investment that will be worth it. All right, so you always have to look at a positive side of a situation. And you guys, I hope to see you guys there, and maybe we can link up, and maybe I'll have you on my podcast or YouTube video, and we'll get everything bumping and rolling. And oh, there's one more thing, one last thing, okay? Wanted to talk CCN. It's a cryptocurrency basically blog, and they're followed pretty highly on Twitter and YouTube, and they come out with some pretty good content. Well, they came out today or on the June 21st about Amsterdam having ATMs in the airport that exchange euros for Bitcoin or Ethereum. So that's huge. If you guys are planning on going to Amsterdam, and you have cryptocurrency that you want to switch out, just make sure you hit up the ATM right there and exchange it for the euros. Okay? And there's a whole blog about it. I'll put in a link in the description. And for you guys that are confused on my podcast, because I'm running my podcast and my YouTube together, make sure you check out my YouTube channel too. and see what we have, and check out the links if you guys can't find it on the podcast. You could definitely look me up on YouTube and check out the links and click it on there and make it really easy. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Big things are going down, and cryptocurrency is definitely on a big momentum, and I am so excited. And banks are teaming up with these guys, especially Ripple. The CEO of Ripple is working refusely with banks, and he is on the right track, and everybody's doing good. Right now, the market's in a little bit of dip, but hey, that's okay. Just buy some more cryptos and let it sit. And get in tune. Get in tune with the community. Like I said, repetition, repetition. Keep hitting people up. Find out what's going on. Do your due diligence.